Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival. So you may have noticed I haven't been streaming for a while. The reason for that is that my PS4 once again ran into some issues. So I had to reinitialize all of it. Unfortunately, I had not done a backup to external storage of my save data for the last 9 days when it crashed. So I lost about 20 or plus hours of progress. So instead of broadcasting or streaming the same stuff all over again, I just redid it all off the stream. So good thing is I was able to review the videos on YouTube, and I was able to figure out the main stuff that I did. So I've done pretty much everything to catch up. So I've done, I think when it crashed I was up to doing finishing up the Weather Vane missions. Secret of Cabot House I completed. I did Pikmin Gallery. I did the Big Dig. I started Automatron. Went and did the Museum of Witchcraft. Did a little bit of the main quest, same as before. So I did Getting a Clue. I did the 2 side detective cases, so the Disappearing Act and the Gilded Grasshopper. And Reunions, of course. Then Shadow of Steel with the Brotherhood of Steel. Tour of Duty, Show No Mercy, which unlocked the Vertibird signal grenades. I did Vault 75. I did a little bit of Minutemen stuff. I did the Vault 81 quest with Austin and the Mole Rats. And yeah, the only thing that's new really is I have this Investigate the Voice under my miscellaneous. So that's something that I'm going to have to go back to in Quincy. I've done it on my other character before. And yeah, all the rest is all the same. Unfortunately, Randolph Safe House this time for number 5, it did not send me to a location in the Commonwealth. It sent me to Far Harbor. So we're going to be doing that right after Automatron is done. And yeah, I'm currently on Dangerous Minds as far as the main quest is concerned. And yeah, so when the last time I streamed, I was doing a headhunting mission here with Automatron, and I went to Fort Hagen Satellite Array, and yeah, the game crashed when I was vatsing, so that's the way it is. The good news is that the 20 plus hours that I've done all over again, the PS4 has been behaving pretty well. What I've done is I'm not really turning it off at all, so that means that because usually the issues was showing up when I was starting it up, either from returning from rest mode or power, after it had been shut off. So yeah, outside of a power outage, we should be good to go. I'm doing backups every single day, so every time I do progress, I make a save on my external drive. So if the same issue pops up again, I'll just restore the backup. So yeah, we'll start doing the headhunting mission again. So we'll head to Fort Hagen Satellite Array. I was also even able to unlock a trophy while I was doing some stuff here, manufacturing ammo for my Gauss rifle. So I unlocked a trophy where it triggered when you do 100 buildable objects or something with your things. So that was cool. So it's actually 100% for the contraptions workshop. So this is the first time I'm streaming for at least over a week, maybe even 2 weeks. Last week was spring break, so the kids were here, so didn't have as much free time as usual. I'm kind of curious to see how the game is going to react while I'm streaming, because I'm almost thinking that it may be freezing because of the stream. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. It was freezing pretty constantly near the end, so was it because my PS4 was about to fail, or I don't know. It's kind of intermittent, this issue, so I'm thinking maybe the hard drive, but you know, if it was a hard drive, I think it would crash a lot more than it does, so it's kind of hard to say. And of course, because of the random nature of this game, is you know, I didn't really get the same types of legendary drops that I'd gotten before. So I'm still using the 2 champion arms. I believe I had gotten like a I don't remember what I'd gotten. This one is actually something that I didn't get, so that's new. Fortifying operators left leg, that was good, and the powered studded leather right leg. So really, apart from the chest piece, and I think one of the arms, the gear is pretty much the same. Yeah, and I'm still, well, I'm level 72, almost 73. So I was level 72 when the crash happened. So yeah. It's almost like nothing ever happened. Almost. Oh yeah, and for the settlements, there are probably some differences compared to before. I've linked up all of these in such a way. I did Jamaica Plain, of course. I did go to Somerville Place. I don't think I had gone there before, so I've linked that one up. Otherwise, all the rest is the same. I've not hooked up Outpost Zimonja yet to the supply lines. So, yeah. Something died somewhere, and I got some experience for it. Oh my god. Talk about a jump scare. Let me just lower down my volume in my headphones here. I'm getting hit. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me lower the volume here in my headphones. Alright. Should be better now. Yeah, that sound was pretty loud. Did I search the other Morat? Oh well. Yeah, so the game froze when I was at the Fort Hagen Satellite Array, outside of it, really. Trying to kill the robots that were patrolling outside. So I did max out as well, solar powered. So my endurance is at 10. And yeah, this one is at rank 3. So that means that during the daytime, when I'm outside, I have 17 endurance, so that's pretty good. So you'll see when I sprint, the AP bar goes down very, very, very slowly. So that's good. Plus, a lot of my gear is powered. Well, not a lot. It's really just one, I think. It's my my right leg. All the rest are stat increases. So +1 strength endurance, +1 agility and perception, +1 strength and endurance, +1 strength and endurance, etc. So yeah. Raiders.
Come on now, rookie.
Where? There you are. Just a single raider out here. Where'd the corpse go? Oh, kind of blends in with the ground a lot. Yeah, I don't think there's anything good in here. Oh well. All right. VATS is not showing me anything so far. I think I'm going to go through the like the main entrance, which is up this hill, I think. So there's a turret there. Okay, cover behind this tree. So danger is fading. Why am I not hitting this thing? I'm catching like a piece of the gate or something like that. Oh, come on. So there's a turret somewhere. Oh. Ouch. There's that turret. Let's advance up. I'm going to crit you in the head. There we go. Alright. These things are so creepy. Oh, there is an armor workbench here. So I can scrap the armor. Like this leaded robot chest piece. So I'm going to get the lead out of that. The main component actually that I'm running out of is copper for doing this, the ammo for my gun. So yeah. I'm pretty good on the fertilizer side and the lead and oil side, but copper is the one that I'm constantly running out of. It's actually the one that takes the most. You know, it's tree copper, and all the rest of the tree other components is 2 each. So lookout duty. Yeah, no, security door control. That opens up the door down below. Yeah, this door here, and then head down into the hangar. No, I don't remember if this is the place where I need to bring Ada. I don't think it is. I think it's for the Mechanist Slayer itself, because that's going to be a pain, because I'm going to lose out on all of the Lone Wanderer perks I have. But hey, it is what it is. Find the Robo-Brain. Oh yeah, this place is so big. So confusing too. It's like... these are like traps, I think. This has to be the Skyrim door. Oh, this is the trap. You can disable those as well. The Sultron totems. A bunch of books. Oh. Okay, Mr. Handy Wrecker and Rust Devil eating some noodle cup. That was level up. Now, I don't really remember what I was going towards. I just realized that one of the... because, oh yeah, that's what I forgot. I found a troubleshooter's Gauss rifle. So that gives me 50% more damage against robots. I gave it to Ada. So when I'm going to do the Mechanist Slayer, I'm going to be using that rifle. But what I found out is that for the what is it? The barrel, the capacitor boosting coil, which is the most damage you can have. You have to have science number 4 or science rank 4. So I'll build towards science, maxing out science. Then after I'm done with science, I just realized that I don't have anything in Bloody Mess yet. So that's a fair increase in damage if I max it out. 15% more damage in combat, and yeah, maxing out is when enemy explodes, nearby enemies may suffer the same fate, so I may end up taking that as well. Other than that, I'm not really sure what else to invest in. My other character, I'd done Night Person as well, so that one's good, but I really dislike this night vision when sneaking because it makes all the colors fade out like black and white. I don't really like that, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Maybe the first rank, but definitely not the second, because that was annoying to me. Maybe, yeah, I don't really know what else I'm going to put in points in. Yeah. I mean, probably Action Boy. That one's good. Yeah. Oh, 4-leaf clover. Duh. But I'm gonna want to go get the. Well, I'm probably gonna max out luck. Then go get the luck bobblehead, so that way I'll have 11, and then start pumping points into 4-leaf clover. So yeah, lots of choices. One of the corpses flew up. No, must be down here. Okay. So this part of the place is pretty straightforward. That's when you get into here and elsewhere it gets a little bit confusing. I'm going to try and find my way around. Legendary Protectron Scourge. Blow that one up. He's going to explode and maybe kill the guys around him. Handy Wreckers and the rest of them. Come on. Ah. Okay. So far, so good. Let's go see what's in this door. Examination room. Telephone has copper in it, among other things. Fuses have copper as well. And these are very light as well. Soap has oil. Oil. An overdue book. I'm gonna pick up some bottles because I'm, yeah. Right, so I can come back here and sleep if I need to. Oh, I also found a, well, I got a legendary 2-shot hunting rifle, so that's going to be pretty neat if I need it. I also got a assassin's sniper rifle as well, so yeah, it's, some good stuff, but yeah, nothing is going to really come close to this gun here as far as I'm concerned. I'm picking all of this stuff, which I'm assuming has copper. Yeah, so that one has copper. The Bunsen burner as well. Yeah, it's copper. Yeah, these power relay coils as well have copper. Anyway, so now there's stairs leading up here, but they don't lead anywhere. Broken lamp has copper. Okay. And there's a security gate. Which just leads to this little storage area, I guess. Fuse, yeah. Adhesive. Okay. So. Oh yeah, these doors, and there's the power armor. I believe it's a complete XO1. And if it is, I think I'm going to take it with me. Because I still haven't got a full set of XO1. The only power armor I have is like the Brotherhood of Steel one at the Pridwin, and the T-45 from the Museum of Freedom. So, hey, this is Mark III also. Yeah, sure. Let's go in. We have 3 fusion cores right now, so that's a little bit low, but I prefer getting the protection on that, especially in this place. It's a little bit nuts. I can only imagine people coming and doing this thing here on like on survival, but very early, and it must be really difficult, to be honest. What's my carry weight look like, out of curiosity? 335, so it's actually, I think, a little bit lower than when I'm not in the power armor, because now I'm losing, I think, the benefits of yeah, certain pieces of gear, I think. Anyway. Okay. Oh, weapons workbench. I don't think I have anything to scrap at the moment, though. Is that a fertilizer bag? No, damn. I was wondering, it's like not highlighting it, so cement. Oh, I'm really close by to the RoboBrain. Oh yeah, and then there's the sentry bot in the back.
What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Sure. Double cross me?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. While I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we've made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Sure.
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
And of course, as soon as you pick that thing up, it's going to activate this Ahab sentry bot. Which I believe explodes
Well, come on.
when it dies.
Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Yeah. No fusion core.
All right, Brainbox. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this YV tell you to do? I'd rather keep myself
Simple.
intact today.
She wants
thank
me
you.
to crack open
Perhaps
the
I
dome
can
you
be
have
of
for a
assistance
head
in that
and
regard.
find out how your
After
brain
all,
is connected to
there
your
isn't
circuits.
much else I can do now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord, just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what,
Sweet.
you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets.
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Shit's got ambush all over it.
I'm going to start to have to be selective about what I pick up because there's a fair deal of heavy loot near the end of
You
this
really are
place,
taking the path of most resistance here,
which I'm going
aren't
to want
you?
to take with me.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning.
Okay. I hit the column, didn't it? I can hit that one. Alright. Still in danger, but I think that's from the turrets. Or turret. I did not mean to shoot that. That's a legendary whatever basilisk. That seems intense. Okay.
Are you trying to get us killed?
What? Welding goggles. Alright. let's crit this guy in the head. I don't know what kind of helmet he was wearing. I think it's the robot helmet. Staggering hardened sniper rifle. That one's... yeah. Staggering is good for automatic weapons, but I guess I could change it to be automatic. Yeah. But yeah, staggering is a pretty good legendary effect, to be honest. There are worse ones out there, like poisoners, among other things. A Sultron Helmet, actually, that's what it's called. But I'm curious, what kind of protection does it offer? Wow, it's pretty bad, actually. It looks kind of neat, though. You know, keep it still okay carrying capacity-wise. I don't have advanced hacking, so that's going to have to stay there. What's in this? Another hot plate. Those are heavy. This one, however, not so heavy. Gotta make sure to check these desks for technical documents. Yes, there we go. That's 50 caps right there. Too heavy. Okay. I can never remember what the raider leader is called here. Can I actually go to the raider leader? Or? I don't think there's any perk magazines in here though, because Automatron didn't add any perk magazines as far as I can tell. So, oh no, I remember this.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Okay.
Resetting threat level.
Oh, there's an Sultron. Ivy, yeah, so that's the name of the raider. Referred to in the holotape that I just listened.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
What the? Deactivate these totems? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Let's see if she pops her head out of this.
Get a grip on yourself. What?
Wow, critical. And the Sultron, I don't have enough AP.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Okay. God, I hate these things. Alright. So I believe she has some good gear, if I remember correctly. Oops. Yeah, a bunch of unique power armor items.
Nice.
Which surprisingly I'm not over encumbered. That's good. It must be pretty close though. Yeah, 18 more pounds. Oh, technical document. Okay. Another one. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything good in here other than that. So let's continue onwards. I believe this is going to lead to the eventually the exit. No, I'm gonna leave these here. Can't carry them anyway. There's a lantern. Oh. Salvage a Sultron head, which is going to weigh 8. Leaded. Sultron blade, there's nothing unique about that. I think Rust Devils can have those sometimes on them. Yeah, and the leaded piece is a little bit too heavy. I'm gonna have to leave it here, unfortunately. I'm gonna take those. And the lantern also is too heavy. Alright, so let's open up this terminal. Alright, so this is the the Skyrim door I mentioned earlier, so it leads back to the entrance. Neat. So Ada actually is back in Hangman's Alley, so I'm going to have to go there. I could call a vertibird, but to be honest, I'd rather walk. I just figured maybe it's a good idea if I sleep. Is there a bed near here? Not really. Well, closest one is Sunshine Tidings, but it's the same distance pretty much as Hangman's Alley, so I'm just gonna cut across here.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Yeah, and I remember on my previous character coming out of here and getting killed by the I think I had forgotten one of the turrets. It was pretty bad. So I'm gonna have to cross water, right? So I'd rather do it at this bridge here. Let's tag this point as the unmarked destination or custom destination. Have I been to this place? Oh. Wow. Yes, I have. That's where I killed Kellogg. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I don't travel very fast in this power armor, so that's always something I feel is not good with power armor, is the walking speed, and if you sprint it uses the fusion core up pretty bad, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to jump over this fence, am I? Luckily there's a gap here. Yeah, and officially this is like the no, I think I had used power armor near Finch Farm. I recall having the power armor icon showing up at Finch Farm. I think I left a suit there, but I'm not sure what. I think it's like a partial XO1. But yeah, I'm not using power armor very often on this playthrough. As soon as I get to Hangman's Alley, I'm gonna build a power armor station and just store it there. I should be coming up on the bridge soon. Forest Marsh Grove. We've got that mutated fern for Solomon in Diamond City. I was kind of worried there that I'd frozen, but nope, it's just a cursed branch. Okay. I'm not even charge up my shot for you. Stupid super mutant. So bridge is here. Good, good. And I wonder, yeah, right now it's night, but if you're in power armor, does solar power heal your radiation and your health? I don't know. I'll have to try that out sometime. Let's remove the custom map marker. We can just follow this road and directly into Hangman's Alley at this point. And I believe the next portion of the quest line is to go to the Mechanist Slayer. I don't think there's anything more to do after Headhunting, but I'm not sure 100%. I really like the effect though of the rain on the power armor helmet, so to speak. So the drops and all that, I've always loved that that effect. It's pretty cool. Who are you? Oh. Brotherhood Initiate.
On your way, soldier.
I'm a knight, by the way. Do you know who I am? No, and Backstreet Apparel is still bugged out, where every time I come back here there's new raiders and the turrets have rebuilt, so I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, it's annoying, to say the least. Did I pass? Yes. Here's Hangman's Alley.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Alright, let me build the
Each and every one of these buildings could contain
power
a
armor
veritable
station.
fortune in supplies. This may take a while.
Let's build it here. Come on. There. We'll leave this here.
Evening is drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter.
Take out the fusion core. There.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Oh, and the Tesla armor pieces is going to be in
This must
this
have been
rack,
quite the
so that's
bustling
good.
metropolis before the bombs
Right.
fell.
Removed it from my inventory, did it? No. So let's store these inside of that. Let's store all of this extra ammo. Fusion cores, etc. Yeah, store this. I'm going to keep everything that has copper in it though, or oil. Okay. I also have a container here for all of my, actually, you know what, let me, wait, didn't I store these in the,
It's a pleasure to serve with you,
wait a minute,
sir.
I thought for sure I'd just stored these, but yeah. I have a foot locker here that contains all of my legendary gear, so let's just stash everything in here. As well as the Tesla rifle, staggering, this, and these explosives. Alright, so... Oh, and Jezebel interview. No, that's a quest item. Oh yeah, and I have to go back to Arlen Glass and give them this this holotape. I'll do that eventually as well. Alright, I think we're good. We're going to go talk to Ada, but first I'm going to sleep. Let's rest for about 10 hours. All right. And maybe cross our fingers that Idio Savant is going to trigger on this quest turn. And it's been a while since it's triggered on one of the quest turns,
how much
to be
we
honest.
still have to discover out here. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I'd selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I always considered my personality to be a burden, but I suppose I've been looking at it incorrectly. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Right. So I have to build a body for Jezebel. So I built the robot workbench here. So craft new automatron. Sure. And then we go to the head. And put Jezebel's head. And I'm not going to spend anything else on this, so. Oh, I should have renamed her.
This body
Can I rename it?
selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
We've survived another night. We're trying to find out.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
I knew there was some good left inside that brain.
What you call good, I call my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
You don't help people by killing them. That's insane.
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
That's not condescending at all.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
We stick close to the bases of the larger buildings to reduce our chances.
Yeah, that one would have been cool to trigger. That would have been 2,500
That
XP.
was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time. I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install. Would you allow me to assist you on this mission?
Sure.
Of course, Ada. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's install the MSAT.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Thinking I'm going to upgrade Ada a little bit here. So she has an Sultron head. Robotics Expert 1, I don't have that. So I think I'll leave Sentry head is better, I think. I don't know, it looks funny. Yeah, I'll leave the Sultron head and Headhunting. Wait, she can have a head laser? No. Yeah, robotics. I should put that. Okay, so that one's not bad. No, ceramic. I don't really have a lot of ceramic. Actually, let me just go look and see. So, yeah. And you know what? I'm not even going to be using her to do anything else other than this this quest. So I'm not going to waste too much time upgrading her. Do I have any food to cook before I go? Some more rat chunks. So what's my carrying capacity look like now? 270. And if I go into the power armor, it's even lower. Forget it. I'll go on foot. But that's going to be for next time, because yeah, I'll drop a save again, and I'll do the restoring order quest next time. So that involves going to the Robco Sales and Service Center, which is where the Mechanist Slayer is actually located. So that quest takes a very long time. So I'd rather not get into that right now. So I'll finish the stream here, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.